All right, let's move on to the almighty stars and stripes and all this other stuff. So this article is coming from The Verge. It's coming from Sean Hollister, who we've covered multiple times over. I swear, I feel like we've covered Sean Hollister every single episode for the last ever, honestly. But this one's going into title of the article is The FTC is investigating PC manufacturers who scare you away from your right to repair. It's putting ASRock, Gigabyte, and Zotac on notice. Makes me like really interested because I know all those brands. I know they're well reputable brands. I know like Zotac in particular, they have really good GPUs that are usually overclocked. They have high speeds and they're affordable. They're like good money. Same thing with Gigabyte, but they have like more variety in accessories.
Yeah.
So let us dive into this one. Very curious to know. Um, so Sean starts off by saying, ever since or ever seen one of those, in air quotes, warranty void if removed stickers covering the screw holes on a gadget. Today, the FTC is reminding ASRock, Gigabyte, and Zotac that they are illegal. Makes me very interested because I've removed so many of those. You and I have probably removed so many of those by doing like old school retrofitting stuff.
Yep.
I know Microsoft for the longest time, like you would remove like the screw on the back of the controller to like modify them, and like I used to add LED lights. You'd be like, yeah, void warranty by doing this. Like, shut
Yeah.
up.
Ah.
Yeah. Anyways, I digress. Anyways, so in fact, the FTC sent letters to ASRock, Gigabyte, and Zotac that suggest the FTC's concerns aren't just skin sticker deep.
Mhm.
Each letter tells the manufacturer to change its warranty and review its customer support practices to make sure they aren't illegally threatening your warranty. And in quotes, staff would be concerned if Gigabyte, in practice, denied warranty coverage based on the warranty provisions quoted above or any similar provisions, reads part of the letter. As of today, each of these companies' warranties does include such a threat. The very first line in ASRock's warranty reads, manufacturer's warranty will be null and void if products are modified, damaged, or otherwise tampered with. For example, the outer case is opened or additional optional parts or components are installed or removed. Gigabyte includes, in quotes, if the manufacturing sticker inside the product was removed or damaged, it would no longer be covered by warranty. The particular right to repair law the FTC is invoking here isn't one of the state by state ones that are now taking effect. It's the federal Magnuson-Moss Warranty Act that attempts to keep companies from making bad warranties and misrepresenting them in the first place. That's honestly right off the bat, dude. I'm excited. Like this,
Mm.
this is like actually consumer friendly for once.
Yeah.
I feel like it's rare to see with FTC, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, let's power through a couple of quotes here by the FTC. So the Warranty Act prohibits warrantors of consumer products costing more than $5 from conditioning their written warranties on a consumer's use of any article or service, such as a repair service, which is identified by brand, trade, or corporate name, unless one, the warranty states that the article or service will be provided by to the consumer for free, or two, the warrantor has been granted a waiver by the commission. The FTC continues by saying the FTC investigators have copied or preserved the online pages in question, and we plan to uh, review your company's written warranty and promotional materials after 30 days. And in 2018, the FTC put Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft on notice for doing the same thing with their game studios or game consoles, as well as Asus, HTC, and Hyundai. Hyundai. Fuck. Sorry, yeah, I own a Hyundai. Nintendo, Sony, and Hyundai updated their policies less than 2 months later. iFixit, which I've known based on like every single tech YouTuber ever
promoting their
has one.
screwdrivers.
Honestly, has a blog on how warranty void if removed stickers may be legal in other parts of the world. Asus has also recently been rethinking its customer support and warranty after Gamers Nexus investigation, but that one didn't have to do with voided warranties. Gamers Nexus is all about like calling people out for bad practices.
Very true.
But yeah, I think this is a good opportunity for just the FTC not just investigating PC manufacturers, but just hey, like what is actually voiding the warranty? You can't just be screwing people over. Like you have to allow people when they buy a product of yours, if they need to make customizability, what actually justifies breaching the warranty.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what's going on here.
Yeah, it's true. Like if you send in a console or a controller and it's just like on fire, burned, like just not in good not in good shape. I feel like that's like, all right, yeah, there's no way we could honor this kind of thing. That's like, the warranty stickers overall. I think for some time they've been illegal, if I'm not mistaken, like for a while now. At least in the United States. So it's one of those things that it's silly when you see those, and there's like some third party companies that were doing it, and it's just like people are like calling them out for it, like you're selling this in the United States, you like can't do this. So
Yes.
yeah, I mean I've seen stuff like this, but yeah, I mean I totally agree. Like it's so funny looking back, seeing all like the older consoles. If you're trying to like fix or mod like an older console, like you'll see that sticker if it's like not been opened, or if it has been opened, you'll see it cut through, and it's like it's just so funny, man.
Or like it's very clearly heated.
Yeah.
To be pulled off.
Yeah.
To like unscrew it and then like pull it back over.
Um,
Like multiple of my Xboxes have that, multiple controllers. So
yeah.
yeah, it's so ridiculous. I unscrew it and get into like the innards of the electronics that are so freaking basic. You're gonna say that's been voided by warranty? That's silly. Come on now.
Yeah.
Let's wake up, guys.
I like, I get the intention to a certain extent, right? Like you don't want like because you don't know what's been broken, or you don't know what's been tampered with, or if like something was tampered with to an extent that you'd be like, well, we don't have a right to repair to this point because you've messed with it so much. I get that, but yeah, I think you should still but like 96% of people I feel like are like just gonna open it to either just look at it, see if it's something easy, or like they're just curious and they want to open it and see. I feel like that's most cases, right? Like there's not really much malicious intent out there of people being like, let me just mess with this and then send it back to get a free one.
Yeah.
like it's just dumb.
That's gotta be so rare, man. So rare.
So yeah. I mean, look, I'm totally in agreement. It's like if FTC starts cracking down on this, like look, don't do like dumb stickers on devices and be like, well, we won't fix it now because you put your grubby hands on it. I think it's just I think it's just dumb. So I totally agree with this of just like there's no point making this legal. It's just allowing these companies to do something like this. And if you want to open up to check something, like you have no opportunity to actually take it back to the company and they can make right on something if it really does break. I don't know. Just dumb, dude. Let's go FTC. FTCW.
Very rare W, it feels like.
No kidding, dude. But yeah, dude, ASRock, Gigabyte, Zotac. But yeah, like all reputable brands. So I think it's
they're super well known. I feel like
I think it's funny that they're doing this stuff to the point where FTC's like, look, you gotta like reword this or take this out. It just doesn't make sense.
Correct it real quick.
That's funny. It's funny.
Oh man. All right, what do you say we dive into the final article of the podcast?